Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to number Skateboarding Beginner 286. Oh man, excited. It's a nice day from last time. 285 was windy and cloudy, right? Nice and warm today, man. So anyway, happy Halloween 2025. I know I'm doing this the day before, but tomorrow is Halloween, but today is the 30th. But I'll be at dialysis tomorrow, so, you know, sometimes I get out of dialysis, I don't feel like, you know what I mean, not as good as I feel right now, so I figure I just do a video today, you know, just... So I got good news because Sika one of the YouTube viewer, he told me he liked my my little bullshit riding out here in the street and shit. So I'm gonna keep that going because you know all it takes is one viewer, you know, to comment that says they like my stuff, and that's all it takes. Cause you know I used to think like, oh man, you know, I'm doing like the same shit, right? Just going back and forth and everything, and pretty much doing the same thing, you know. But you know. And I was gonna concentrate more on the skate park, right? But then I don't know. I guess everybody makes videos on skate parks, so he likes my my bullshit better. So I'm gonna keep that up on Tuesday, Thursday. Gonna ride out here. We're not gonna do much, you know. Just like I said, it's kind of bullshit, but he likes it, so. Hey, all it takes one viewer, like I said, man, you know? Don't take much to get me to do what I love anyway, right? As long as I get average about 20 views, which is pretty good. I mean, 20 people, you know, watching my stuff. I'm sure not all of them watches the whole thing, but hey. So, you know, I come to terms that I get about 20 views, so it's pretty good. But I actually get Sika one, he usually comment all the time. So that's pretty good. He's been commenting since I lived in California, so I'll dedicate this the bullshit part of the skating in the street here to him. So Sika one's for you, baby. Anyway, man, just excited, you know. It's a nice day, and so today we're just gonna do the 4 manuals, you know. I did that already in my last video, but I wanted to show up my helmet the last video, but so this one is legit. So I got my cow uniform on today. So we can do a regular manual, switch manual, shaky manual, and nose manual. And then I might throw in an ollie or two, you know, depends on how we feel. But you know, today's Thursday, and what do you call it? 2 more days till we go to do the road to the vert ramp, and so I just got back from my doctor thing today, and yeah, so my eye is it's kind of closing up, you know. I used to have like 30% the peripheral vision. Now I went today, and maybe because I wasn't paying attention of the lights and shit, but I think it's pretty stable, but he's saying it was a little bit less, you know. It's like 22% now from 30, which is like in March. So, I don't know. But that's how life is, man. That's why, you know, you got to enjoy every day, man. You never know. I mean, if I go blind all the way, then that's just how it is. Then probably, I guess, I don't know, man. No more skateboarding, I guess. I don't know. I've seen people skate blind, but with a walking stick. But you know, you can't look too far ahead, you know. Just believe in God, and that He gave me life this long, and for me to enjoy. And today we're gonna have fun and enjoy, and because the main reason I wanna come out to talk today is because, you know, my dream was when I was 14 years old, I wanted to go to California, you know, and I did, and you know what I mean, I went there by myself, and I lived there, a long time by myself before I met my wife, 2002. So I went in 1992. Then I went to New Jersey, 94, and then 97 back to California. And and then 2002 I met my wife, and so a lot of times I'm pretty much by myself, no family or nothing. So I kind of lost touch with all the holidays, not doing the holidays for so long. Just like anything, like if you have a clear water, right? You drop one little drop of ink, black ink, it ruins the whole, glass of water, right? So that's what happened, is because I was out of the loop so long, not, celebrating July 4th, Labor Day, Memorial Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Those are just the basics, right? Of course, my birthday, but, because I haven't celebrated for so long that I forgot, I still try to get in here and there. But so now I'm in a situation where I'm really, settled down, right? Like, I'm doing really good here, Like, my sister and my brother-in-law right now, they're making some fish lap, which is, very, very, very hard food to cook. And, and it's going to be very good with some sticky rice and everything. And going to eat that. And what more can I ask for, Very beautiful day right now. And okay, I do my video after. She says it's time to eat. She said the food's done. I guess we can go in and eat, and then cause then I think if I eat, I'm gonna be lazy, So I'm just gonna do manuals and shit like that. We'll probably skate for 30 minutes or so, and see what happens, But anyway, yeah, I wanna thank God. I know, religion and politics is a very sensitive subject for people, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm in a situation right now. I thank God for everything because, I'm glad I got sick when I was younger, I went on dialysis when I was 25 actually, almost 25 in 1996 of January. I turned 25 in March, so 2 months before I turned 25, I got on dialysis. So I've been doing it since I was younger, so I was strong, and I'm still strong today. Because all the years of practice, kind of like skateboarding, right? If you keep skating all the time, you get stronger and stronger. Even you get older, So even this one guy at the eye doctor today was like, "Oh man, you still ride your skateboard? How do you do that?" Because he lost his peripheral vision too. Not as bad as mine, but I got glaucoma, bad glaucoma. He doesn't, so he just has a retina detached. They fixed it before it got really detached, so he's he got saved pretty good. But everybody goes through life differently, That's how we shape. It's like like a master sword, like a Legend of Zelda master sword, It goes through the fire, come out, and we should get stronger and stronger, It's crazy because I should be bummed, right? Like my peripheral vision is deteriorating, and I got dialysis, and you know what I mean? I'm all fucked up, But man, because like I said, I thank God, man. Thank you, Jesus Christ, come to my heart. I'm getting baptized this Sunday. I'm getting baptized in my church, so I'm excited about that. Before the preacher, he's going back to Laos that night, on Sunday night at 10 o'clock. He's taking a flight to Laos for a month. So I won't see him for a month, and gonna be really an honor for me to have him, baptize me. Because I got baptized in 84 when I first moved to New Mexico, when my mom really believed in God. So I believed in, God because of my mom, right? She set a good examples. I want to be like her. And then in 92, I was in Anaheim, California. I got baptized again at this church called Set Free. And then I'm here at this Lao and First Baptist Church. So gonna get baptized this Sunday, so I'm excited about that. Gotta pack my clothes and everything, a towel and everything. Because you get all wet, gotta change your clothes, get all dried up, and then get ready for the service. So I'm excited about that. Excited about today. We're gonna skate for a little bit, and not gonna do much, like I said, man. Because people you don't come here to watch me skateboard, right? You just come here to watch my goofiness, you know, or whatever I do. So today I'm gonna be all goofy and rest this cow costume and gonna give it a whirl, you know. You know, meat is like $30 or $40 a pound, man. So good on the cows. So, you know, I got the cow on and like I said, just do some manuals and shit and just have fun and day by day, you know. And how can I not be excited, man? I got this board, it's still brand new, you know. It's awesome still. I mean, not this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna get a new one. So give this one to this kid that I see once in a while when I walk to the skate park. He lives like 2 streets before the skate park, and I saw him last weekend. He was chasing his dog because he didn't want his dog to bite me. So he's really nice kid. He's probably like 7 years old, 7 or 8 years old. So hopefully I see him next Saturday, and next Saturday I'm gonna put the normal bushings back on. You know what I mean? Nobody could top this shit. You know what I mean? This is the real deal. Look at that. Right, look. You know? It's the real deal, man. Look. Look at that play. Kitten play. Yeah, we'll put the regular bushing back on both sides. Probably go up to his door, maybe ask his mom or dad if he's home, and I want to give it to him, give this board to him. You only live two streets from the skate park. You know, the more kids we help and let them stay out of trouble, you know, I think the better it is. Because, I mean, we all were born with nothing, you know. We were born naked. We leave naked, right? The most important is in between, you know. In between you're naked born and when you leave naked, right? In between that area, whether it's 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, whatever, you know, like, for me, I want to make a positive impact for the future, you know. I mean, people always say that, you know, it's for the kids, but how many people actually, you know, go along with it? But I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to, you know, to bless some kids, because some other people blessed me when I was a kid. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to, how long I can ride my skateboard, you know, with the little vision that I have, and just enjoy life, you know what I mean? This, you know, I mean, a lot of, like, all the videos that get views is like all the negative, right? Like, you know, the world's getting worse, and, you know, I can't afford grocery and stuff like that. You know, you can afford it. It's just like people don't want to give up what they don't want to give up, right? Like, I don't have a car, you know what I mean? Because, you know, to have a car, you got to have car insurance, registration, driver's license, all that takes money, right? Gas, maintaining the vehicle. Like, you take all of that, right? I don't have any of that. So whatever money I have all goes into buying a brand new skateboard. And that's all I want. That's the only thing I want in life. That's it. I don't want no hot fucking supermodel. I don't want no Lamborghini. I don't want any. Because all that other shit is just more problems, you know? You know? More money, more problems. All I got is my Cowtown fucking costume. I got my 50mm 101 Duro. Got some Matt Rodriguez loose-ass trucks, 775 board. And that's it, man. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll, ain't noise pollution. So we're gonna, see right there? That's what we're gonna be. So we're gonna set out our badass right here. Set our badass right here for the badass that way. Oh, my knee's already hurting. Damn pussy. Alright, we can set up the camera here. Alright, baby. Here we go. So we're gonna start out with the 4 manuals. You're gonna do the regular manual first. And then we're gonna do switch manuals, Ficky manual. Because, let's say we're going this way, right? So I'm gonna do a regular manual. So the tail goes up. And then when I get to the other side, I'm gonna ride the nose down. And then we're gonna turn the board around. Since you wrote the nose, put the tail down, going fakie, right? And then after that we come back with the nose manual. Sound good? Sound good? No? Maybe? Alright, let's see. I don't know though. It's the first push of the day. Those are always the dangerous. Just remember what happened last time when I was pushing right there. Right there. Remember that? In my spare ribs video? Yeah, I fell right there. Yep. Cracked the 2 ribs. Out for like a month. Not big deal, you know? Month is no big deal. Alright. Like I said, first try always gotta be careful, you know? Oh, stick came back. My nemesis. Alright. Okay, so before you do the manuals, you wanna be comfortable pushing regular and switch, right? So that was regular, so we're gonna switch. We're gonna push switch and regular for a little bit. Forgot about that. So the requisite. The thing is, you know, I'm just assuming that you know, we all know how to push and everything. So, all right. So now we're gonna do switch pushing. Oh, I missed out. Yeah, baby. Right. Okay, now that we're comfortable, hold on, gotta fix my shorts. All right. Now after you get comfortable riding regular and switch, now we're gonna work on our manuals. Alright, so now you got, the good part is that 3 lines here, 1, 2, 3. So I could just pick whichever line, you know, it's easy for me. It's best you get a nice smooth ground. I used to do it on the sidewalk, but I realized that my legs are like kind of jelly. And every time I ride, I get kind of a little bit nervous because, you know what I mean? Because I crack my ribs by just like not even, got a wheel bite right there. But I keep telling people I hit a rock. It's just easier to say like, I hit a rock because who the hell rides with trucks this loose, right? Right? So it makes more sense if I just tell them I just hit a rock, because everybody knows what hitting a rock feels like, right? So instead of saying wheel bite, because you know, because like if you got wheels like this, you can wheel bite easy, but you know, we don't really like want to show off too much. All right, here we go. No manual. I was watching Skate IQ. He said to instead of like pushing up like this, right? He said to ride the tail, ride the tail like this, and then push down. The manual is easier to keep pushing down. Have like a little spring on the back foot. You see here. And it's gonna move forward. But the thing for me is, you know, when you know how to do a trick, it's easier to just like explain things, right? Because your legs are already developed. But when you're just a beginner and your legs is shaky and you don't have the same feeling on your feet and your leg as everybody else, whatever technique they tell you, it's gonna be only like 2%. That's how I feel. I think 98% is it's just you riding, you know. There's no secret. Secret is just to skateboard, you know what I mean? That's the only secret we have. Alright. Here's the secret. There's no secret. Switched up. Let's try switch it up. Alright, so now we're gonna switch it up. Switch this bad boy up, baby. Now we got to switch the wheel. So I'm gonna do is switch the tail around because we're using the nose. Okay, so we did the manual with the tail, switch manual with the nose. Now we're gonna go fakie with the tail and then nose manual with the nose. All right, sounds good. Okay, the back wheel should come up. Okay. Alright, so now got the fakie. So now we're gonna do the nose manual, which is the same way the back's gonna come up. See my legs, the muscles not developed. So anyway, so that's today's lesson, the 4 manuals. If you could master that, every trick is possible, because when you do 5-0 grinds, fakie grinds, nose grinds, switch grind, everything is all manuals, you know. You notice a lot of people when they do grinds, they touch either the nose or the tail, you know. So the more you develop those tricks, you know what I mean. Even a drop-in takes manuals. When you drop in a quarter pipe or a bank ramp or whatever, it's all, you do a manual first, and then, you know, you drop in slowly. You don't slam. And in the beginning, when you're scared, because you slam everything, but eventually you want to come to real soft, right? You want to come down real soft, and then, you know what I mean? Real soft. be soft, you know. All right, more practice. Maybe switch off and go fakey manual. I should push harder because you know you want to go towards the tail, but I don't like to skid on the wood because it wears it out. So then you gotta flip the tail back around to do the fakie. As you can see, that is as beginner as you get, you know what I mean? That's the most beginners you can get, so I don't know whatever beginners that we have. So yeah, that's the video for today, you know, because the food's ready. I just want to come out here, show off my cow, and show off the 4 manuals. Of course, you know, the more you do, the better you get at it, but I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, right? Alright, as always, go visit your friends and family. The dead do not need anything. Always have fun, right? You never know, man. You can get hurt, won't be able to skateboard, or be blind all the way, like, you know, who knows the future will bring. Always have fun when you do it. Always keep on rolling, because running water don't go stale. And I'll be keeping the underground lit for you and me, whether I'm good here or later or wherever. I'll be there keeping the underground lit. Always. Underground is where everything is really, you know, it's best created. Enjoy.